as well. If you're new, click like, subscribe, share me. So I'm gonna give you a little minute, everybody, to come in. I'm just gonna get ready a little bit. Um, this live is going to be a little different tonight. So we're going to be talking about contracts. So I'm gonna give everybody a minute. I'm gonna give him a minute because he went to get. Is he? Is he in that time? I'm sorry, y'all. Just um. Okay. Well, let me introduce myself if you're new. I'm Phoenix Rising. I'm a psychic medium for YouTube. I do tarot. I'm a Hayoka empath, and yeah, that's me. And tonight we're talking contracts, and my divine masculine's in the bathroom. He'll be back in a minute. So I told him I was gonna start because I know y'all was waiting on us, so I didn't want to take forever. Nevertheless, so I'll start a little bit, and then he'll jump in. Okay, well, I'm Phoenix, like I said. He's the Messiah. And we're gonna get it popping tonight. So we're gonna talk about soul contracts, twin contracts. We're gonna talk about everyone has a contract. That's what we're gonna talk about. This is just not about twin flames. So but I'm gonna ain't nobody in there. I'm just starting because I know they're gonna pre-watch it. So I just started to. I heard you. Is you want me to scoot back, scoot over, scoot back? Okay. So, all right. So, I don't know if I'm starting, you starting. It doesn't matter. I didn't introduce you. Let you introduce yourself.
How are you guys doing? How you guys doing this evening? I am Tito Marley. I have a YouTube page as well, Tito Marley 079. I guess it'll be in the description.
Yeah, I'll change the description. Don't worry
Yeah,
about that.
feel free to like and subscribe. But I am the Divine Masculine, my lovely baby right here. And I guess the topic at hand is just discussing divine masculine and giving perspectives on how to attract a divine masculine, soul contracts, what you should really be doing here. This video is nothing but positive intent. We're wearing our crystals.
Yeah, I do got
Doing
my
necessary
pictures.
energy, we're protected, so we don't have to worry about anything. I do these videos as well on my channel.
I'll put it at the bottom. I'm not gonna
yeah,
forget. It's Russian.
they're a little bit different, but
Yeah, our
yeah.
channels are a little different. But well, I'll start a little bit so you'll know what's going on. So I am a twin flame. If you know me, you know that I am a twin flame. I am not with my twin. Yada yada yada. We ain't got to go there. So we've been apart for 2 years, and during the journey, most people seem to think that you have to just always end up with your twin, or life is over, and that's not true at all. So the journey is about karmic debt, and at the end of the day, if you are born a twin, I want to stress that it is always a soulmate for you. That it is not the end. It's never the end because you've been doing this for over 2,000 years. So there's not an ending. And so because people don't act right in certain lifetimes, there has to be someone else. That's just how it is. And I hate to say on a flip note to make any divine masculine that is toxic feel a little better so no one to get in their ego. There was a lifetime that I had to put my penis on the dresser and that I was a man and that I probably, well, we know that I dogged him and I dogged my twin Ray in a past life. And I dogged my twin flame in a past life. So I had karmic debt to pay, and I am now 40 years old, and it took 40 years of debt. And so you have this thing where I think people get caught up on the thing of, I want to have reconciliation, and that's all we seem to focus on. And it's a big middle. It's like a big ass elephant in the room because you get so caught up into tarot and watching readings, even for me, and I don't want that. I want you to heal. I'm not here just for tarot. I'm not here to just flip the cards and he gonna come back, and that's not.
Right.
If you don't do the work, you wasting your time. If you don't do the work, you're not gonna get nowhere near what you want. And so, needless to say, during the separation, I didn't ask for reconciliation after a year. After a year had passed, the door had closed. That was it. I just didn't ask, and it was no particular reason. I just felt like it was time to move on, which I'm hoping someone feels this somewhere. But I did think it was just my twin flame for a very long time. But I can say that I felt a difference, and I'll explain what I mean. Past lives, we have children from past lives. And the main thing that I noticed about me, I have about 10 children altogether. So there were children in my past life that I had already had before I met him. And we just met, and I think like what, 30 days ago, to be honest, right?
About a month.
Yeah, so, but being past lives, we already knew each other. So when you know somebody, you know somebody. And it's only, the only thing I have noticed in my life, I've only recognized or known two masculines. Like when I'm in a, for me, since I'm a medium, and I don't think I don't do that, I'm just a female with really good intuition. I must say that I just knew that these are people that I guess wouldn't put you in danger or put anybody in danger. Nevertheless, though, my point is that I was trying to say that I knew this person from a past life, so I felt safe, so I knew it was okay. But I didn't just get him like overnight. It didn't happen like that. I had to do work. I had to pay back the debt of the things I did to him, the things I did to the children that I had, the things I did to my twin Ray. Twin Flame, Twin Ray, everybody yourself. I did wrong.
Yourself.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, myself too.
Yourself.
So yeah, and so I have an adopted daughter. This is how I put everything together because everybody always asks this. So I just want to make sure I say this really quick. So everybody, how do you know who he is? My adopted daughter is born 7/27. Okay, she came in my life in 2016, 15. Don't quote me, I can't remember. She knows. TT. So TT is 7/27. TT is our kid. TT is the kid that I knew that wasn't my twin flames, and I knew that from day one. And she was around before my twin flames. So I always had this, who is her dad? Because I'm all into past lives. Like who was the person that helped me make her? There are karmic children. We'll get into that in another video. In a whole other video. So TT ain't a karmic kid. She came from both of us. TT got a third eye. TT act like she got a third eye. So so just on a different note, I just wanted to say I knew her, and she linked me to him. And so she's 7/27, he's 7/13. 13 being his number, 14 being my number equals 27, which is her birthday. She's born in July, he's born in July. I'm December. Her sister is born in December. That's our other child. She's December 18th. I'm December 14th. Boom, 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 boom. Guess who stepped in the room? I'm sorry, that's just a little hood. So, but needless to say, that's how I knew. And I was sitting here doing a reading from him the other day and just fucking around with the cards and just being real. And we was talking, and I keep hearing green acres. And he said, like, in the middle of the night, I'm like, green. We had acres of land. We had a farm. The cards told me that. And then it went on to tell me that that TT was an orphan in the past life, and we orphaned her. So either he was on drugs or I was on drugs, or we was drugging it together. Right. Whatever we did, we fucked up real bad. So we have to come back, and it's just reincarnation. So, and for whatever reason, I must say, you know how you say your guys know what you're gonna do before you do, like they just know. They knew that my twin would do whatever is happening now, which is they knew that it was time for him to come. They knew everything. So I'm out of the contract, needless to say. And I'm going to tell you how I got out of the contract, because I feel like this is important for the twin flames. I got out of the contract because I got out of debt. The contract only ends solely if you get out of debt. This consists of you asking Spirit every day, what do I need to do to serve you? This means to be not into yourself. You can't have an ego. You can't do stuff because you want credit and you want somebody to say something to you. This is debt you paying off to God. So this is not for clout. Right. I don't have to get on here and tell you what I did to get out of debt, because I did it for him. So I paid my debt, and I say, when I'm done, let me know. Let me free. Because I'm going to be honest, it's like a prison. That is somewhat of a prison, because your finances are locked. Your love life is locked. Everything's locked because of the contract. You notice if you were twin, things are very stagnant. With money, love, you just be stuck. And so because you're stuck, you can't get out of the contract. It's more so of you asking, what do I need to do to get out of this contract? Because my twin is not going to obey. And this is when you divide. And that's just what it is. You can't make somebody do right. You can't make somebody act right. And that's why they create twin rays. So, and twins and soulmates. So, like I'm saying, last lifetime, I probably was a fuck ass, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, very toxic. And I'm pretty sure he had a twin ray. Me too. Right. And now I was fucked up behind the shit or whatever the hell the case may be. We've done this 2,000 years. So, another thing we want y'all to notice with the 2,000 years, because it's been 2,000 years for everybody, it's 2022. This is the end. This is to be the last round for everybody. So, this is like, if you do it right, we should be done with it. You came back to save humanity.
Simple.
Yeah, and if you do that, then you kind of get out of that. And so I'm just be quiet. But I just wanted to explain how you get out the twin flame contract, because that was just, people keep asking me, well, how did you get free? How did you get free? I surrendered myself. I didn't make anything about me. I didn't make anything about me. I'm gonna keep stressing that. I asked every day in the shower without being on live and TikTok and Instagram and all that. I wasn't on nothing. I was on my hands and my knees serving God. So in the morning, I made it a ritual to get up and pray every morning. I made it a thing to say, you know what? Thank you for my eyes. Do y'all say that? Oh God, thank you for my teeth. Thank you. I got particular. You understand me? Because I realized that he once walked the earth like we did. He went through everything we went through. So I gotta stand up. Stop crying about everything. So I realized that you can't get so caught up in that love with that twin flame shit that you just feel like you can't live without a motherfucker. You can't, because God is a jealous guy. I mean, I'm gonna say that I would be jealous too if I made you. Like, what about me? Right. So that's what he's saying. What about me? I made you. How you forget your twin? Talk to him. That's all. I'm being so sincere. I'm not being a holy roller. Yeah. Y'all know I swear and everything else. Right. So I'm being myself. Right. And God know me. And I'm honest with him. I ain't sitting here trying to be something I'm not, man. I don't have time for that. So I met you on March 5th. I got TT on March 5th, 2016. So I met her the same day I met him a couple years later. That's another thing I noticed. March 5th, if you break it down, is December 14th. That's my birthday. The universe gave me another gift. So that was another thing. And if you know me, you know I met my twin flame on December 15th, which is our birthdays added up. So the universe gives you signs for anyone, whether it's your twin ray, your twin flame, you just get the signs and stuff like that. Okay, I'm going to jump out. So be quiet. I just wanted to explain how you got the contract. So, and then you get a reading to make sure you're out the contract. But it's just more so, and don't be, hey, I'm going to say this with all due respect. Stop sleeping with your twin. Stop sleeping with your twin. You want out the contract? Stop playing into the game. Stop playing into the fuckery. A lot of people been playing into it. Y'all pity-patting back with the twins. Y'all going back and forth. Y'all having sex with them. They going back to the karmic. That ain't, guess what you in? More debt.
Yeah, and then in regards to that, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start chiming in. Root chakras, because I've been getting a lot of that. People aren't working on their root chakra, so I'm gonna start with this. In order to
that's your private.
Yeah, that's that start. Well, I was gonna get into detail about your root chakra. Working on your root chakras, that's the chakra dealing with basic survival needs, putting a roof over your head, food in your stomach, sex. I mean, this is your root chakra. That's all dealing with that. If your root chakra is not in alignment, then none of your chakras in your body are in alignment, then you're not going to attract the necessary thing that you're supposed to attract or you're trying to attract and manifest. So
maybe we should tell them that we was both celibate when we met, because I think nobody probably would believe that, right?
Yeah, right. Right? Let me speak from a divine masculine's perspective and point of view. Before I was talking to her, I was, 4-5 months into just, me being with myself. My relationship had previously ended. I was with I feel like it was a karmic for sure. So, it didn't work out. And after that, I just was like, I'm done. So I wanted to manifest the woman that was on the type of time I'm on, and here she is now. But during that period, I mean, I had to go within and I had to clear them chakras out. Me sleeping around with a bunch of different women and shit like that wasn't gonna, manifest what I needed to manifest. I needed to be able to bring myself to a basis where I was within and trusting myself. Now, I'm gonna say something else, that in order to attract a divine masculine, he's gonna need. So, and this is for the divine masculine. So, this is something to look out for. A man that practices semen retention, that's a big thing, because he's in control of his root chakra. That's one thing he has discipline, over. So, if he has his root chakra in control and he has semen retention, then that's discipline right there. So, that's a big, huge thing to look for in a man, because that means he practices going without. Regardless of the fact of the matter, he knows his semen is a precious thing. It's a precious thing for a man. Women probably wouldn't understand this all the way, and that's okay,
I get it, though. It sounds real deep, though. I like it. I never heard no man talk like this. Let me say that, too. And I had never met a man that was doing it, so I was intrigued. I'm going to be quiet.
But, yeah, I mean, in order to manifest that though, you really need a man that's
Look at that one.
on his journey and practicing practices like that, because that means he's in tune with himself. I mean, not to get too into it, but it's metaphysical benefits, just like the crystals that we wear, that retaining your semen has for a man. They help lead to enlightenment. They help lead to a lot of different things. So if a man is practicing that, then that's something to look into. A lot of women probably wouldn't consider being with a man like that. I mean, she not huge on it. The woman before her wasn't big on it, but
Did
at the
you
end
just
of the
tell
day,
him that?
but at the end of the day, I mean, it's if he practices that, that's huge, because that means he has self control over his root chakra in some shape, form, or fashion already. So
Say why I said it though. You ain't even say why I said it.
I mean, she explained how it is for you women, and
We got a timeout already.
right?
We got a 7-day
Y'all
timeout.
y'all ovulate, so y'all literally Mother Nature is telling y'all create another life. So
Yeah.
we understand that as men, we understand that. So I'm gonna say this: in a relationship, it's fine if you wanna act like jackrabbits. That's fine. You can do it, but be with somebody in a relationship and have the understanding that you're not exchanging energy and doing nothing like that between nobody else. I mean, that energy has to be in alignment in order for you to manifest and to attract what you're trying to get. If it's not, then you're not gonna get that. So, I would say I would reference some people to this video, because I know some people doing a chakra cleanse, and I guess I'm gonna just, I don't know if I could tag it in this video or something with YouTube, babe, or
Yeah,
something,
you probably can.
so that people could watch that, because it's a 7-day chakra cleanse. I know somebody else is doing that. I'm gonna also do and participate in, and I think you guys could use that, because we got a lot of people in their root chakra, and y'all ain't got y'all chakras together, so y'all gonna have to get y'all chakras together, which is just one thing that y'all need to get in together in order to manifest the person y'all trying to manifest. I mean, how y'all expected to manifest a divine masculine if you're not doing the necessary work? I mean,
Well, we is talking about celibacy. The only thing I'm saying is he got to schedule that around my
yeah,
schedule.
right.
That's
I mean,
all.
of course, that's goes without saying. But
If you schedule it around my schedule, then we fine. Us as women can't do 5 days and time out, because you know why. And then another 5 or 10 days. Like I told him, that's half the month.
Yeah,
We're not going to do that.
Yeah.
That's what he meant when I said
That's
I didn't say that.
understandable. I mean, that's completely understandable.
Yeah, you definitely need it. Yeah, we're going to post this stuff. You definitely need it. But yeah, the root chakra got to be cleansed. And I think that's why a lot of people are not drawn in. That's why you stuck in that twin flame contract, because some people still sleeping with their twins. Not saying that, I'm not saying anyone is right now. Just in general, some are. And then if you're not, you still sleeping with karmics or people you have no business sleeping with.
And you exchanging that energy, and it's blocked. So how do you expect to manifest, or with the law of attraction? You attract things, based off a level of frequency and vibration. So if you're not vibrating and your frequency isn't on that particular level, meaning the partner you're trying to manifest or partners you're trying to manifest, you're not vibrating on that level of that frequency, because you're stuck in the root chakra, which is a low level frequency. You're not gonna attract the high frequency person or people you're trying to look for, your soul family.
You got bodies on you.
Right. I
Get
mean,
them bodies off
you got to get them off.
We had bodies on
We
us,
had us too. Right.
We're
we
not
had
judging.
to do the work. Right. It's
Rinse
not
them
judging.
off.
Right. It's all.
No,
it
and I'm
is.
reading that for
Repent.
real. Spiritual bath. It is the new moon
Right.
tonight. You got the next 3 days to that. I did that video like he said. I did a video, and I actually did that video because that's how I met him. I took that spiritual bath. I dunked myself in there. I got them bodies off me. I'm tired of hearing twin anything. I don't know about twin anything. I ain't tired of hearing about twin Ray. It's brand new. I don't want to hear about a twin flame. The flame burnt out, but the ray of sunshine is here. So the flame went out, but the ray is here. So I'm good with the ray of sunshine. But no, I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just that the spiritual bath helps, and I think that also helps, and it's something you have to do during the root chakra. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh
You're
wow!
terrible. You're
Hopefully you
terrible.
don't let the bodies hit the floor. We trying to avoid that.
Well, I guess you mean rinsing them off.
Oh, rinsing them off. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Oh, you said flame, right? Yeah. You just got with a ray. You can't be silent, right? So yeah. But no, yeah, and I think I manifested you like 2 days later. You came.
2 days later,
But
like
you said you
literally
was doing
right
the same
but
thing.
at the same time, right? I was literally before, literally, I had an experience, and I'll go into detail. I had an experience with somebody else that was vibrating pretty high before I met her, but it didn't work out. And because even though she was a high vibrational person, you know, and I manifested her, you know, because I had the proper intent behind it. She still wasn't completely healed because you know, it was things she was missing, you know, too. And you know, my main thing was communication and stuff like that. I mean, it's basic things, and if you don't have that, then you know, it's no, you know, ill will, but I'm gonna go elsewhere. And I literally, after that experience, I came home. It was like 2-3 weeks later. I'm like, you know, okay, I deserve the woman that's on the type of level I'm on. I'm doing what's necessary. I'm not out here fucking everything, moving. You know, I'm in a fucking house. I don't even go party. I'm an introvert. I play the fucking video game. You know, I sit back.
And
I
he's
smoke.
30 and I'm 40.
Right. I mean, I don't do all of the weird shit. I had my fun. I had my cake and I ate it. You know, now I'm just trying to manifest a person that's on a level of trying to enlighten others like I am. And I asked the universe for that literally like a day or so before I talked to her. And
communication is important.
And sure enough, before I put the intent out and before I thought of the intent, before I put it out, she was here. So, I mean, to tell y'all the universe works in a mysterious way, and then I even had to look at her tarot and confirm that she was right about what the fuck just happened, because I'm like, how did you just predict this, you know, in a way, you know, and how did you just predict my ex? Because she hit the nail on the head.
It was the Cancer reading. It was really freaky. Tarot been freaky. I've been watching my own readings, getting freaked out, saying on point like y'all. I ain't gonna even. I was like, what the fuck? Like I described my ex in his video. It was deep. But the point is, yeah, he watched the tarot reading and then it kind of went from there. But and I want you to know, even if you are watching this video, even if you don't have a twin flame, you have a contract. And so, and that was the one thing we wanted you to understand. Yeah. Just because this man don't have a twin flame. And twin rays don't have twin flames.
You know what? Let me. Yeah.
They have soulmates.
Okay.
Because flames can't be with other flames. Right. It's impossible. It goes against the laws, the ethics of everything.
I meant to talk to you about something. This is news for me because I meant to tell her something earlier. I think I know who that person was. That was the exact mirror of me. There was a Cancer girl. There's only one person. This is news to y'all too.
Who is you talking about? Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I said. I've been like, what the fuck is going on with tarot? It's been real deep. Yeah. So, but I didn't think it was going to happen for me. So, I'm just going to be honest. And I'm pretty sure y'all think the same thing. But I kept my coochie to myself. Yeah, I said it. I kept my coochie to myself. I stayed in the house and I just waited. And I didn't even wait. Let me take that word out. I don't like that word, wait. I stopped waiting. I just let things happen. I focused on everything. I focused on my acts of service. I made over 2,000 videos for YouTube. When somebody keeps saying you bored, I'm not bored. You not bored. You haven't tapped into your gifts. So I don't give a damn what your gift is. It's the gift that the Most High gave you. Use it. And use it until you find love or whatever. Every time I thought about anything stupid, calling, texting to get over the I did y'all a reading. I did y'all a reading. I did y'all a reading. I woke up. I did another reading. I did another reading. And as I noticed, the Most High must have been so happy because he said, this is what she was made for. So I just kept going. I kept going. I kept going. I kept going. And you see where we at now, right? That's how I got out of debt. I noticed the debt was released the more I kept doing stuff. Yeah, I ain't had no choice. Listen to me scream and sing. I did listen to you scream and sing every day. Yeah, I just kept focusing on, and then as time went on, hey, and I really meant it. Like, you gotta really mean y'all want y'all twin release. You get some people saying that they don't.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say.
And they really don't. They really do. They really want their twin. I that wasn't the case. I wish my twin well in his relationship. I promise I do. I am an earth angel. I'm not being sarcastic. Like, I am a person. If you happy, you happy. Let them people go. Turn them loose. Let them go. Let them go do their life. It's okay. Wish them happiness. Pray for them and just let it go.
Focus on your happiness.
I understand solely how you feel. You're giving up a part of you. We get it. You guys were made together. You divided. You feel the pull sometimes. Let it go. That's understandable, right? Just let it go. Because you got somebody else. There is a twin ray, a soulmate. Everybody got a soulmate. This ain't everybody watching this video. If you got eyes, you can see me. You got a soulmate. You got a soulmate. There's no way you don't. So don't say, I don't. Yes, you do. You do. You do. If I'm on point about everything else, I'm on point about this. Have faith. Stop talking negative to yourself. Okay? It ain't going to happen. And the laws of attraction state, if you forget about it, it comes to you. Forget about it. Do everything but that. And it'll just come to you. And the soul contract that you already have, because you're a person, you know, every person just got one. Fulfill that soul contract. What is your purpose? Have you found that? Because that's the most important thing. Once you find your purpose in life, your love life take off. Your everything just, you feel me? You just gotta know. You gotta focus on the goal. Oh, thank you. I did. Look at Stephanie. Yeah, I busted my ass for that past life reading. And I stay up and I study it. Look, I study at night with the little lantern. So I just found my focus. And if you find your focus, that's what's important. And I like that he was already focused. And that's a big thing I need to say just before he says something. Your soulmate, when you get to this level in this twin flame thing, when y'all divided and it's been a long time and y'all not gonna reconcile, and when you get released off the contract, your twin ray and soulmate will be a little more higher than you. And what I mean by that, a little more mature. Let me say that. You still learning. So I want they and that's why I had to tell Stephanie too. Like the soulmates we getting, not Jay, sitting in the floor. I ain't sitting in the floor in a long time. She said I be sitting right there. They always know I sit in the middle of the floor. But the person that you usually meet is a little ahead of you. And so that's not for you to humble yourself, twins. God just say, I don't know no other way of putting it. This man can correct me. This man can tell me stuff. I don't be saying, oh, I know everything because I'm 40. And that don't have a damn thing to do with it. Because if you want to be honest, if you ask who is more mature, it's him. I think you guys can tell that, right? It's not me. I'm 30. No, but it balances the end
out
of the
yin and yang.
He usually goes to bed earlier, so it just I'm up, you know. Yeah. But he can get lit when he want to get lit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm drinking now. I got a blunt in my hand.
Yeah, so it just depends. But I just say like just live your life, move on, fulfill the contract, and things will usually take off for you. It's the more you focus on. I mean, can you fall in love with God? That's the best way I could put it. Hey, Bookie, how are you? I'm doing fine. Fall in love with Spirit. Like, and another thing, Spirit just told me to tell y'all something. See how they busted 27. You know how I got him? I've been reading the Bible for 31 days. Today made day 31. Ask him. That's 7:13. I read the Bible for 31 days. Yeah. And I didn't read the Bible for no spouse.
That's news to me. I didn't know it was complete 30.
So they made and guess what? I did the Bible challenge with y'all. They know when we started it. Everybody wasn't doing it. Guess who continued on? And it was days I doubled up on that Bible. 4 days. 4 days I missed. And punishment. I punished self-discipline. Do you know what that is? I used to be a fat girl. I know what self-discipline. Self-discipline. That means telling yourself no. You can't have that. No, you can't do that. Cutting that TV off. Getting off TikTok. Not eating something. Like you restrict your kids, restrict yourself. And you'll find everything I found. You got to put restrictions on stuff. And in the morning, I made it a routine. Ask him. I read the Bible every morning. Now, he don't know when I started. But you would think I've been doing it a long time.
She do it routinely, ritualistic every day.
Yep, I get to tweaking out. I don't read the Bible. Make it where you itch for it. Like, and I don't get all holy roly. I'm not a religion. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm not in the pew. I'm not going to church.
She's not doing that, right? No. She's not having the Holy Ghost spirit. No, none of that.
I'm sitting right here, minding my business, reading my Bible. You say it's no, it's not. It really isn't. And then I meditate, and then that's another thing. You know what meditation is time with your God, spirit,
right, yourself. You know,
they don't want to bless you. You ain't spending time with them. You talking about send me somebody. Well, did you spend time with them today? They are sitting next to you. They there with you all the time. All the dumb shit we do throughout the day, they be blocking it. They be blocking. Nope, don't come. You got a whole spiritual team around you helping you. Don't they deserve a little clout? They've been talking to me, telling me to tell y'all that. I'm so in love with my spirit team. I don't want to go outside. I don't be wanting to be bothered. I be wanting to stay right here because this is where it's safe at. So needless to say, I just wanted to say that. I found other things to do. You fall asleep almost immediately. That's when you're in a good meditation. When you're in get that good meditation and then fall asleep, wake back up and start right back where you left off at. Put that crystal on your phone. They be in my bra. They be falling out of the grocery store. Like, I live by this now because this is what healed me. And to be honest, this is what healed me during the twin flame journey. It wasn't, I feel like God has a way of getting to everybody. And I was never the girl that was going to go to church. I am the tarot girl, right? So tarot healed me. And not in a sick way where I was just constantly asking crazy questions. No shade. Shut up. He right here asleep talking about Oreo. I didn't do that. I just found other ways of doing stuff. I found ways to heal me. When I watched tarot, I started watching readers that was getting deep like this. I started to click on other videos besides Sagittarius, Cancer. I started to watch something about healing and spiritual. I got deeper because I started to realize that it was deeper than tarot. And it's like I can tell everybody that, but then nobody leaves. And I honestly feel like y'all only started listening to me because of him. Like, soon as I found love, got everybody's attention. Been preaching it the whole time, which way to go. Telling you which way to go. Come on with me. Come on, sis. Let's go read the Bible. Let's not watch tarot so much. You see, and I'm a reader. I get paid off of you, and I'm telling you, don't harp on tarot. If I want for the good for you, I wouldn't even tell you that. Because I'm making money. But Spirit going to provide me with everything. It doesn't matter. I'm not money hungry. I'm not a tarot reader that's, oh, you know, y'all know I talk to y'all. I go over the time. He know that. Somebody pay, I'll be in here just talking because that's my heart. That's who I am as a person. And because I do acts of service and I'm not looking for nothing, I tell God every day, I just want to be able to take care of my kids. Oh, it is addictive to watch, but it's bad. Yeah. That's when anything that you get addicted to is the devil.
Too much of it, anything is, you know, a good, bad thing.
Then you don't know how to decipher. Then you confused about what's for you. What do I take? Is she talking to me? Did it happen to me? Is it gonna happen? You didn't manifested some damn shit. It was for so and so and so and so.
For you, right?
You gotta be, if you gonna watch tarot, if you ain't strong enough to know what's for you and to throw the rest away, don't watch it.
Do it.
It's me telling you, don't watch it. Cause I know what's for me. I'm like, oh, she was talking to me.
What resonate and what don't.
That ain't for me. But guess why I know that? Cause I spend time with self. So I know what's for me, and I know what that. She not talking to me. So, but okay, I'm be quiet because I just kept talking about big mouth.
But no, you know, in regards to that, you know, it's simple. You know what resonates and what doesn't. I mean, it's just like I say, it's about vibration and frequencies. In order to do this stuff, necessary is how you're gonna gain that person that's on that high vibration or that high frequency level. I did the necessary work, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all to do anything if the divine masculine that you or the masculine that you looking for is not sitting with self. If he not practicing semen retention, if he's out at the club every night doing whatever and he doing whatever, he's not the person you need to be with. He's a karmic, you know. He's not who the fuck you need to be with.
And if he ain't a karmic, he a divine masculine that's in very low vibe. That don't want to be divine right now. He want to. They start to act karmic because they with karmic energy. Your divine masculine is in that with they family, they friends, and sleeping with the karmic, and they exchanging that sex with that karmic. They start to look like the karmic. They can still be divine, but be at the lowest vibe. You feel me? And start to take on the form of their partner. Who you lay with is who you are. So that's how I look at it, which can be deceiving. So, but yeah, I want to say that because I know some of y'all watching like, wait a minute, he is my twin, but he doing this and he doing that. But that go back to what we just told y'all, us being drug addicts and crack addicts and whatever the hell we was past life, distorted masculine. Yeah, that's just. Yeah, they do y'all jacked up. So, I mean, but like I said, it's no judgment because I don't want nobody. I want to make sure we clearly explain that we know for sure that we lost our child in the past life because we were on drugs or someone was sleeping with someone. Look at you. Or something happened, right? We know something happened. We orphaned a child.
We orphaned a kid. There was some mistake we made, and just saying that.
She came back an orphan.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that? Let me really fuck your head up how deep this go.
And then she came it's the same shit happened, you know, so.
I just got custody back of her in 2016, and at that time she was TT was about 14 already, so she was almost an adult. She came back and was birthed by her karmic mother. So because we fucked up so bad, your kids will catch some of that karma if you ask me. And what I mean by that is just getting a rough end of the bullshit. They get cheated out of having a mother or a father. And so with that being said, TT went, whatever happened last life, and we got deep enough to know that it involved me leaving and being with a karmic or somebody that I probably wasn't supposed to be doing. And we either think you killed yourself or...
Yeah, I think I possibly either committed suicide.
And they were little babies, too. They were... Tiana had to be on that car. That baby was about 6 or 7. And so we had to have a 2 or 3 year old as well. Yeah, Serena.
A young baby.
The baby was babies. Now they're 18 and, 22. But just so you know, and that's what I mean. You have to pay attention. I went to foster care after having children, but I didn't know why I desired it. It's because I was trying to get back my kids from my past life. So when I got my license, I ended up Them was the only two foster kids that stayed. Them two, the two that I had by him. Them the only two that and to this day, them the only two children that I don't care where they are, who they with, they looking for me. So, and I actually feel like Tiana remembers some stuff now. I came through Stephanie. I feel like Tiana remembers some of the stuff now. But we and honestly, she can read cards too. That's another thing I was gonna tell you. If you have a twin ray and a twin flame, y'all all have some of the same gifts.
Right.
The thing with the divine masculine that is, like he said, not at their best, or karmics. Karmics don't have gifts. Checkmate. So that's how you know another thing. The masculines that are in low vibe right now, their gifts are taken away. So even if they are trying to mimic us or whatever, even how the karmics try to watch, you don't have the gift though. You can flip them cards. Them spirit guys ain't with you. You flipping, who the hell who you talking to? Is yourself? Like I'm talking to somebody, so you can't chime in. So what I'm saying is your twins' gifts are they're blocked because they're not using them for the good. And that's the team they supposed to serve. So they just here right now, taking up space. And to be honest with you, time does expire.
It does go.
Milk goes bad. So
you can't sit there and waste on. My thing I want to address on is like she said earlier, just to hit on the fact that if you don't love yourself, how you expect the love to come to you? I mean, let's just keep it, basic here. I mean, you have to love yourself. Inner love, self-love. I mean, if you don't love yourself and you're not doing the necessary steps to heal trauma and things like that, you're not even going to be able to get on a past life journey because you haven't even done the basics. You have to sit there with yourself and fall in love with the things that's good, know the things that's bad, address shadow work.
Shadow work,
I don't
yes.
know. A lot of you guys not doing any of that. And I mean, if you're not doing that, you're not gonna get the person. I mean,
No.
it's not none of. I mean, you're not gonna try to even get done the past life journey because you haven't even done the basic steps. And from my understanding, from what she's telling me, just tarot just is hitting the tip of the iceberg. You guys know nothing about shadow work. I mean, chakra work. I mean, just basics of getting on the right path and in alignment with yourself. You have to get in alignment, which means you have to do the basics.
Yeah.
You have to sit with self. I mean,
and sitting by yourself can be a lot. I figure a lot of people don't want to do that, but that's the only way.
That's the only way you're gonna get the answers you need. I mean, all the answers are within. You can't go looking for external information. Fuck what we saying.
Yeah.
Real life. Fuck what we saying. You have to go within, and the answers are gonna come to you because the universe is gonna provide the answers that's necessary for you to get on your journey and to get in alignment. I had to sit with myself. I've been in millions. I'm a man. I mean, I'm 30 years old. I'm not even 31 yet. I mean, I was in my 20s. I was doing it all. You name it. Low vibrational. I was damn near doing it. I mean, women was nothing to me. I was with them every day and night, and the fact that I had to get rid of that and end that and bring that to a close was, my main thing.
I'm reading y'all chats. Some people can't heal themselves because it's difficult to face.
Toxic side of
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
that's major.
That's Miss Wendy. Yes, it is.
That's major. You have to heal those traumas. You have to deal those.
They is loud, Stephanie. They is.
Yeah, you have to heal those traumas. You have to heal those curses though, in order to be able to even start this path. I mean, to even be able to get in tune with trying to figure out your past life and how to get started on that journey. Because we're not all here to just sit here and work a fucking job every fucking day of our life. Go to work, go to sleep, bring our kids up in this shit. They do the same repeating cycle. I mean, that's not what we fucking here for. We here to end this bullshit with these curses and generational.
Especially
bullshit.
twin rays and twin flames. That's what we're here for.
That's
Child
molestation.
molestations,
That's literally our
abuse,
job.
to solve murders, to solve crimes. We're here to we're demon fucking slayers. Slay the damn demons, twins. Yeah. Like you ain't here just the poo pot. We here to save humanity.
We're here to save humanity.
That's what we supposed to be doing.
If you're an indigo child,
yes, embrace that shadow side, cuz
right.
That's right. Embrace it. No, for real though. Embrace it though.
No,
for
literally,
real.
shadow work is key. That's key.
Yes, and working does suck. Especially working outside the home.
Of course it do.
Because you feel like you slaving because you got all these gifts and talents you sitting on and you don't use them.
More than likely, like me and her had a huge talk about that earlier, the other day about work. I mean, last job I walked off on, I went postal damn near. But And then the thing is, I knew my potential way back when because I couldn't hold down a job. Not because I didn't like working. Every job I worked my ass off, and I came and did what I was supposed to do. But it just never worked out, and it's a reason a job didn't work out. It's not it's not nothing is coincidental. Let's be honest here. The state of the world isn't coincidental right now. It's a reason something didn't work. So the fact that the jobs didn't work and situations didn't work was letting me know I wasn't in alignment with self, and I had to get in alignment in order to manifest. So jobs, you working a karmic job that doesn't give a rat's ass about you, instead of being in alignment and trying to figure out what's your real purpose on this planet. What's your real goal? You people are real empaths, indigo children, blue crystal babies, rainbow babies. I mean,
See how
why
deep he
we
is?
not? I mean, in order to do this, I mean, in order to find, your past life and to solve that, you need to literally get into alignment. Are you getting the divine timing numbers? I mean,
Yeah, y'all getting the numbers because they tell me that now.
I mean, the fact that y'all watching this live to me would let me know that y'all is in high vibration. Some of y'all, so that's a good sign. So
yeah, I know Miss Wendy and Steph definitely in tune.
Yeah,
so. And Abby is too. So I say some of y'all I know personally is in tune. But I want to say this too. I noticed that another karmic debt of mine that was paid. That's why I said just start noticing things about your life. And I told him this, and I ain't ashamed to say this on camera because this is my spiritual journey is more about gutting myself, like telling y'all all my business, and that's fine because I'm a rebel and I'm okay with people judging. I don't give a fuck. But every relationship I ever had up until the twin flame and the twin ray were abusive relationships. If you know me, they were either physically abusive, verbally abusive. It was some type of abuse going on. And I'm talking about since the time I was 16 to the time I was 38 years old. That's how much debt. And now going back, Tibio got clear. Yes, it did. And now going back, I kept wondering why I had the daddy issues. Like, why did I have such a fucked up daddy? I would say this, why my daddy had to stay so far and have so many disagreements. It was because, hello, love. It was only because I had not healed my karmic debt from my past life. So what I'm really getting to, ladies, is that I noticed that I had birthed children with the person I have kids with now. I have 2 kids by somebody, but I noticed he was a dog from jump. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. It was horrible. But it was the debt that I owed. You know, you be like, why me? You ever be in a car? Oh my God, why I gotta go through this? Why my life's so shitty? This, come on, y'all all done it. I can't lose the weight. Can't pay the bill. The man didn't, and you just going off, but you ain't sat down and wonder, why is it so bad? I sat down and got deep. Like, I'm talking about me and Jesus talk in the dark, and I'm being serious because Lord knows I ain't got to lie to you. And I had to ask, what did I do? And I started to have dreams. And I'm like, I did that? And as I went back, I mean, I just told y'all I got 10 kids from a past life. I was a hoe. What are we doing? We ain't got time. I don't have time to poop pie. Somebody get offended by that. I ain't no hoe. Yes, I was. I did everything in my past life, and I'm positive. I'm positive I beat the hell out of my twin ray and my twin flame. I know I put my hands on them. I can feel it.
Same here.
Oh, thanks, Bookie. I'm so my nails in the way. Did I press it? Okay. Thanks, Bookie. But yeah, I just wanted to say that where people think it's just no hope. Like I was in horrible relationships, y'all. It was horrible. The last marriages I had was horrible. And to be honest, I just got treated like a human when I got with my twin flame. I couldn't believe that a man wasn't gonna call me out my name. Like, you know my name? It's not bitch a hoe. You ain't saying suck the dick, go to hell. Them karmics. Them fucking I was like, what did I just woke up?
To be with them.
I woke up and I'm getting cussed out. What the fuck is going on?
You're not supposed to be with them.
And I'm steady praying at the church. Make it right, Jesus. Me and my karmic got baptized together. We ain't even gonna go there. But anyway, I just wanted to say like that really was a lot for me. Like I just and when I got with my twin flame, I noticed that it was cool. And then when I elevated, like now, I noticed that I met him. And when I met my twin Ray, I was at a different level. You know, I couldn't have met him some months ago when I wasn't yeah, you got to clear everybody out your life. I want to explain that too. Shadow work gets so heavy. Sometimes you don't talk to your parents. I don't know if you guys are having those issues. You get into it with your children. Are you getting into it with your children? Are you getting into it with people at work? That's shadow work. Are you getting into it with people from the past? That's shadow work. Are you realizing that your friends aren't your friends? That you had all your life and you thought that's shadow work. When you start to be by yourself, That's not the world hates you and you on. That's shadow work. Just cut my mom off 5 days ago. Cut my dad off about 3, 4 months ago. And it, but it's because
Necessary.
it's necessary. That's why y'all got us. I mean, we a soul trap. That's why we started the video. To be honest, I had a horrible day, and we ain't gonna go into it. But it was one of them days that I needed to be with my soul tribe. I didn't want to be with the 3D people because they didn't understand nothing that went on. He'll tell you it was just so. It was a 3D conversation. We ain't got to go there, but it was just your family could be very 3D. They can affect you ascending. Yes. And some of your family was created to destroy your contract. Did you know that? Like your family, some of your family in their contract with they devil or whoever they might serve, it's to mess your life up. Literally. Oh yeah, they don't like it no more. People start to act funny and everything. And so that's why I say sometimes certain family members, like today, I got into it with 2 of my karmic family members because they're karmic, because I realized what came out their mouth. I was like, whoa. And it's one of them things that I like, it's deep, but you got to be willing to let that go because you signed his contract. He give you breath. I mean, I'm being so honest. Like, I crave him. I'm up in the middle of the night. He's looking for, he ain't even looking for me. You know where I'm at. I'm right here. Every morning I had to make it a ritual. My ritual is to pray. So, and to manifest things. Yeah, the parent stuff is real thick, y'all. I noticed that a lot of people been getting into it with the mom and dad stuff, and it's been really bad. And some of our parents have been abusive. They beat us. Not me. I'm just saying us, so nobody, Look, I said very abusive. Yeah, that's exactly right. And no, that was so okay. And so I want to explain that too because this is deep. You signed a contract to let that happen. So let's get deep. Let's get deep since we getting deep. So some of the things in my contract state, because I don't care about gutting myself, that as a child, that I would risk letting someone molest me. And so I'm going to explain why, because somebody was going to say, why would you say God said that he let you get touched? That's not what I said. Break it down. When I went in front of the Most High as his servant, I said, Father, this is what I can endure on earth as a human. This is what you could throw at me. He said, you sure, daughter? Throw it. That's my contract. That means that I signed up to say I can get touched or I can get this and I can heal and I can save the masses. It's not for you to get so 3D. Like, and I'm not saying that y'all did that. I don't want nobody to take offense to that. But you know how somebody gets so 3D? My mama left, my daddy, my nigga don't want me, and they crying, they want to just get drunk. That ain't what you do, sis. That's not finna make nothing no better. It's not gonna make nothing grow. It's not gonna make nothing heal. You only making your problems worse. The bottle, the drugs, is not finna help nothing that's going on. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, boo. Yeah, it's not gonna help anything going on. Hi guys, hello.
Hello, how you doing?
It don't help anything. So I just like somebody. I had just talked to somebody recently that really didn't understand that, and I'm like, if I'm a spiritual person, I gotta go through spiritual warfare. So before I got reincarnated, I had already told the Most High that I can endure some of these things for y'all. I had to already say, hey, if I don't end up with my twin, I'm okay with that. Because I'm going to serve the masses. I signed my name. I said I can do this. So how dare me get down here and be a punk with you? That's what and I hate to say it, it's like that's when I'll be making jokes, and if you know me, I'll be like, stand up. Because it is stand up. If you told God, the Most High, Gaia, whoever you, names aren't important either. The point is, if you said that you was going to do something, do it. I know you don't remember, but I'm here to tell you said it, I can't. So, and so it's one of them things that it's not for you to get caught up in whatever happened to with your mom beating you, your dad. We all have, especially if you are the chosen one and you're on a spiritual walk. Yeah, you have to endure.
Yeah. I was going to say, me personally as a divine masculine, the stuff that I seen and had to endure to awaken, it was really, some stuff was really severe. It was meant for me to possibly, and I feel like it would affect my past life too, to commit suicide.
That shit was heavy. Y'all see, I've been shaking. He been through some shit.
There was times where I literally wanted to take myself out, and I told myself like it wouldn't be the regular way that I would do it, but it would be another way, and that's kind of what answered, the question to my past life, to why I would have, took my life back then, because I got put through so much shit. I've seen people die in front of me. I lost people that I seen every day. I mean, I had to heal all those traumas. Every last one of those traumas I had to heal and sit with myself with. Fuck the next person. Yes. I had to sit by myself with and forgive myself and look it within and get the answers. I couldn't get them from nobody else. I'm like, who the fuck is going to answer some questions about, some shit like that. I mean, people can tell you one thing, but that's just
Yeah.
what the fuck they telling you. You gotta go within and get the answer. So I had to do that. I had to do that self healing. That self healing is the only way you're gonna be able to focus it and to get on your past life journey. You gotta do that. I mean, all the 3 dimensional shit we go through here is for you to sit with self and to get those inner answers that's necessary for you to get on your past life journey.
Yeah, and just so you know, as a twin flame, you're not supposed to really date somebody that's not spiritual, unless it's somebody that you bring into spirituality. It's not for us to date people that's 3D. Oh, she said, thank God you was strong enough to do the work. Yeah, that is. That's what I said, babe. That is good. Yeah, because the shit I didn't heard, I'd have probably been crazy by now, y'all. I don't know. I couldn't be. I think I'm not gonna say like he been through more than me. We've been through different things.
Different.
Maybe,
Yeah,
and that's another thing.
all. Yeah.
Yo, like I said, my contract would have stated I couldn't do that. That's what I'm saying. He
Right.
he had to ask you this.
Right.
You know your kids, right? He know you too. You his kid. So at the end of the day, he knows if you can do this or not. And so when people say I can't do it, yes you can. You can do it. And I'm not saying to be funny. Yeah, you can do it. I know you can do it. I'm Phoenix, and I'm telling you can do it. If I'm on point about everything else, I'm on point right now. You feel me? Because about 144 on the dash, and the chosen ones it's 144,000, and you just said 144. So this is about being a chosen one. But like I said, we in spiritual warfare. A lot of the divine masculines and the karmics are using black magic to toy with us. Hello, love. And she said her man. I can't. They are toying with us with the black magic, and I wanted to explain that too. A lot of y'all are under black magic, and black magic ain't lighting a candle. It ain't getting a voodoo down. It is simply wordplay. And that's all I've been picking up in the readings. Somebody doing some foul wordplay on my twins. And whether y'all are not wanting reconciliation or not, anybody that's in twin flame, especially Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini. I've been picking up so much black magic, and because you're in spiritual warfare, that's why it's so important to know what the contract states. Because some of the contracts stated no different than those karmics got contracts. Did you know that? Karmics got contracts with the devil. They daddy made them sign a contract too.
Just like we did.
And guess what that contract state?
Like
that contract state, I'ma kill Phoenix. I'ma make her kill herself. I'ma kill Tito. I'ma kill Miss Wendy. I'ma kill Stephanie. I'ma make them crazy. That's what that contract. They weak ass contract state. They came to take us down for real. Look, she said, return back to sender. Amen. That's what I said. You can take that. Everything you send us, you take that back, baby. But we in spiritual warfare, and we're going to be here for a while. And that's why we actually teaming up. If you don't notice that, it's more of y'all coming because it's about to get real. You feel me? It's about to get real. Like, I mean, it's April 1st. It's going to get to popping now.
The energy is on the planet. I mean, I could go way in deep, but, it's getting, I mean, it literally snowed.
Go deep.
It literally snowed the other day, and today when the sun was out. I mean, just think about the way the planet is even changing, not just the energy within, but the planet is literally showing you the same energy. So, I mean, we got to be aware.
Oh, you're welcome, love. We don't mind sharing. I mean, and we also sharing because we want y'all to know it's still hope. Like, it ain't right. It ain't even been 30 days. It probably been 30 days now, but it's about 30 days. It's been about 30 days. And somebody will probably say, you move too fast. But if you know somebody from a past life, there's no such thing.
No such thing.
I remember being married to this man.
The energy is going to resonate. You're going to feel like the connections. You're going to feel a connection that you can't even explain. Like, so you already know this person.
So weird.
That's literally the connection. You're going to feel like you already know him. You've known him for a long time.
I'm so happy he explained the connection because everybody think that they can only connect with that twin flame like that. You see how
you don't, because
it's a different feel.
I mean, it's gonna, I mean, I don't know how to describe it because it's that divine, but
I rejected it too as a twin. I want to say this. He said it though, the very first 2 or 3 days. I don't know. I was like standoffish a little bit or something like. I don't know.
You did say that. She did.
Oh yeah, read them scriptures out loud. I'm gonna start posting more because I did my 31 days today, man. I'm starting the Bible over tomorrow. If y'all want to start, if y'all want to start with me, we can do this again. Cause I done made it. My daughter said, "Mama, I just," and that's what it got so good that my kids asked it. Like my oldest were like, "We need to read the Bible." We didn't read the Bible today. She'll come find me like, "Mom, you ready to read?" I read to her, and I done made it where I got a Bible. And I write in the Bible, so when I passed away, my kids got something to keep of me that me and God gave them together. We made it together. So I got all kind of little sayings, and I do it for your babies. That's a good thing to leave. People always want to leave money. Leave that Bible and circle what's important. Not that the whole Bible ain't. Circle what that your kid gonna need. That's what I'm feed the soul. And that's how I got out of the karmic debt. I got out of the karmic debt because I started taking great care of the kids that I had this lifetime and the kids I made past life that I didn't know.
You fixing
Ask
it.
them.
You're fixing
I
it.
take care of all the
You
kids.
fixing
So,
them. You fixing that.
And
that's
you
part
gotta
of the
fix
journey.
that. Did y'all know that?
You have no choice.
So like right now,
You have no choice.
you said 9 years. And when now, if like we don't fix that with our kid from our past life, even though she's an adult, she needs to be healed. She's still an orphan. She was still in foster care. So if we don't clean that, 5-5. If we don't clean that up, we're fucked. So this ain't like it ain't like, oh, y'all together, it's gonna be great. Like party just getting started here. Yeah. So we got kids that's I don't want to say we got to
help them heal, and that's part of the journey. I mean, that's why we here. We signed up, we asked for it. So
you look pretty.
I mean, part of the job is taking those, whatever karma you have now and fixing that, then going back into that past life karma, fixing that as well, and then that's gonna create your future for you, and creating positive, karma for the future.
Oh, that's good. Your baby intuitive. Stephanie, your name is not Andy. Leave me alone. But yeah, I just like I said, I just wanted to say that like it is like at the end of the tunnel, it is somebody that don't cheat, don't lie, that don't use you.
Power of manifestation. Let me say that. You got to believe something in order for it to happen. If you don't believe in it and you're not doing what's necessary, words are spells. So we speak every day. We talk. If you have a mouth, and not to say no disrespect. If you don't talk and you what's that, deaf?
Oh yeah, that's what you mean. Okay, that's what you mean. Yeah, no disrespect to like handicap. That's what you mean.
But if you deaf, no disrespect, anything like that. But if you have words, you able to speak, then you have your throat chakra, clear. But also, your throat chakra not going to be clear if you lie all the time. So if you lie, your throat chakra going to be completely blocked. So you have to be able to have.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you.
So people that be lying, throat chakra
they're blocked.
Okay, damn. That's why they have. Okay, so, I thought something.
Yeah, but if your throat chakra blocked, then like she say, I'm always telling her stuff that she didn't even know. But wow. But if your throat chakra blocked, then you lie all the time, then you're not gonna be able to have that. So you have to have a clear throat chakra to be able to get the actual divine information out to the people that actually need it. And you only do that through truth. You only do that through truth. So if you ain't speaking it, then it's not gonna happen. I mean, words are spells, power of manifestation. We speak every day. So you use this magic to actually manifest and gain. Are you writing down the things you're trying to manifest? Are you writing these things down? Are you speaking these things into existence? If you're not speaking these things into existence and trying to manifest things and your throat chakra is blocked, you're gonna continue to have a problem. I mean, these is basics. I mean, I really feel like y'all need a chakra cleanse more than anything.
Yeah, the chakra is important to cleanse the chakras.
Because you're going to have to be able to do that in order to...
Especially if you celibate. Like, being celibate, you have to cleanse your chakras. If you're trying to bring in another partner and you're trying to start from scratch and you're trying to bring in your twin ray or soulmate, you got to actually, like, do something with them chakras. You got to shut it down, take a spiritual bath, and kind of start fresh in order to bring in something new. Mm-hmm. So, and I want to say that. And another thing I want to make sure I hit on before I forget. 2 things that I noticed that as a person, it could be divine feminine, divine masculine, don't matter. What I did notice is that when I met, again, twins or soulmates and not karmics, because I want to make sure you understand the difference. You'll be fooled by the devil. When I met both of them, they helped me to ascend very fast. I noticed in the last couple days, my intuition, it became more spot on. And another thing I noticed is that it's certain things that, as far as astrology and tarot, because that's what I'm into, that's my life's purpose, that he knew or brought up that I thought I should get into. And I'll make another video, but it's a 13th zodiac sign. And we had talked about this before, and it's one that they hidden from the twins. So that's why I said it gets really fucking deep.
It's deep.
Oh, taking others' energy? Sure. I think when she says, can you guys speak on taking others' energy? Ooh, we
Ooh,
just
okay.
talked about that, Miss Wendy.
Well, let me go ahead then. Let me speak on that, and feel free then. While we on here, I feel free to ask questions. You'll have a divine masculine here from my perspective. She say y'all needed this, so I'm here to answer any questions y'all may have for me, or in
That
regards.
was
But in
deep.
regards to that, protecting your energy, watching energy, um. I mean, what can I start? I mean, the crystals is probably a good way. I mean,
Exchanging the
just
energy. I'm gonna
yeah,
be touching on people.
exchanging.
That's the
Yeah,
main thing we
okay,
talked
but
about in the
yeah,
car
ooh,
earlier.
yeah, like places like church and work, and you got to be extremely careful with who you shake hands with, touch in any shape, form, or fashion, because that's an energy exchange right there. And people's aura fields is you have no idea. That's why it's good to have the necessary protection on. I
Oh
feel
yeah, we
like
keep crystals on all
we
day.
wear crystals, and these things have metaphysical properties that they help, keep your aura clean. But then,
Yep.
if you do come into contact with negative energies, that's part of the chakra cleanse, and as well as doing necessary things like saging your home, things like that. Saging yourself, taking
Spiritual
spiritual
bath,
baths. I mean, these are the ways you
the
cleanse that
water with the
aura.
crystals in
Meditation,
there.
meditation. I mean, these is how you clear your aura from exchanging negative energy out here in the world, because we still have to interact three-dimensionally. We have to go do this shit. So, I mean, you are exchanging energy with others. So these is, ways you cleanse that energy and that aura.
Not letting people in your house.
Right. I mean, we'll sage after they leave. I
Yeah.
mean, shit like
But
that.
being more particular,
Yeah, of who you
period.
even let in. Right.
In your body, in your temple, in
Right.
your mind, in
Right.
your heart. Like she said, exchanging the energy could get very deep. A person's energy could be so heavy that it'll have you on suicide watch, because you're, especially if you're an empathic person. You're
Especially
an
if you
empath,
feel it. Right.
and like us, and you feel everything. You cannot be around everybody because they will,
That
especially with
energy
touching.
will,
Yeah,
yeah, will exchange to you.
and that is the
That's plain
quickest
simple.
way to exchange energy. Like the worst sex
Gotcha.
demons, them
Yeah,
sex demons,
oh, yeah, that's why I keep hitting on root chakra and everything,
the
because
sex
she
demons.
was literally telling me the other day about a girl that well, not she knew, but somebody else known, that she was basically, I mean, she was freaking on people that was niggas that was out here killing people. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
and the girl got possessed by this actual demon that possessed her. This is what's going on. This is spiritual warfare. We're at war here.
yep.
I mean, so if you sleeping around with all these niggas, you don't know who this man just. He could have killed 10 niggas, and now you sleeping with this man.
Yeah, and them the bodies. And the crazy part is the person he's speaking about actually
These.
was no, I was just gonna say that was somebody that was in the process of being an adult that was a teenager. That's what, and they had been passed around by some guys. But like he was saying, that it's actual footage of this. Like I had a child in my custody that was in the process of being like getting older. She was 17, not our kid. As a matter of fact, our kid was there, the kid that's from our past life. And that's
Let's
another
talk about it.
thing, and that's why I was gonna say I ain't gonna get real deep because I don't want to confuse nobody. We've been different races in past lives. We're gonna hit on that in another video. But yeah, the thing that was on her, it went down. And it was because she had went out, like he said, and somebody had got a hold to her and they had passed her around. And I literally watched her start, like I'm talking about the voice got, I'm talking about a whole, yeah. So that came in my house, like she said, and I had to literally open the windows because it was, everybody in the house was losing their mind due to the fact that she had brought something in there. You can't just be around everybody.
You can't do that.
No. It's like that movie that Denzel watched, the movie when everybody, is it Time on My Side or something at the end of the movie? I'm a little older than him, of course. But it's a movie that came on, and that goes back to why I'm saying the chosen ones can't always go to church. I suggest to stay out the church. That's me. That's my opinion. Take it as, but my thing is I say that because if we talking about energy exchange and that's all they do is lay hands on you, ain't that just, you got to feel the spirit. You ain't got to touch me.
Right.
Because I'm going to be honest, that person that's touching you, that pastor, you don't know what he was doing last night. You feel me? Everybody, I mean, think about it, churches around the world. You think every church is right? You think everybody right?
In the church.
Trust yourself. Trust your home. I pray at home. I got my own altar. I don't need none of that. I'm fine where I'm at. I do it at home. I feel like my guys and my spiritual team is church. Here. I can sit here and marry it out, and I'm in peace. I don't want to be with everybody else. It's just too much. So, But nevertheless, I'm trying to make sure we hit it on everything.
But yeah, I mean, just basically a topic, like I said, I mean, I feel like the main thing I want to be, is address is to being on that in order to even.
No, that's what I said. They be, I used to let them touch me when I was little, and I realized that's when I went home and ate the cake. That's how I got 355 pounds, because that woman next to me was fighting her own demons, and that pastor just come and transferred on me. That was half the problem. Then you go home and be sad because the person in church might have just stopped prostituting. There's nothing wrong with that, but you cannot. You don't see churches with sage. So how are you cleansing your energy? I just asked my aunt that earlier. She has nothing to say. She's mad right now. I said, y'all just constantly touching everybody. Nobody got an answer for that. How do you cleanse the energy?
And passing the connection plate. That's funny. That's the only damn energy that's being passed around is the damn collection plate. You know, and that, for those of you who think that shit is a reason to go. Me personally, I've never been in church. Well, I'm not gonna say never, but I've been. But
a funeral, you mean, like something like that?
Yeah, but I mean, I've been in it. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't see the point of, you know, church.
If you're a chosen one and you're on a spiritual walk, I suggest you do it at home.
Yeah, I mean, it's no reason to be inside there. I mean, you don't have no reason to exchange energy with people that's low vibrational.
I mean, not just that, babe. You can't even hear your guys in church. How do you hear your guys? Me and him, you have to be alone to hear. My guys only really talk to me in the house with my kids and him, and in order for me to hear clearly, you can't be around people in church because I didn't get much out of it. That's just me. I ascended at home. That's me, and that's how I got my partner. I got everything was done at home.
Same here.
Here, so it was safer and it was easier. So, but I just wanted to make sure, like I said, I'm not gonna keep y'all forever. I wanted to just make sure I hit it on the soul contracts, the spiritual contracts, and the things that needed to be done, and that you guys understood that it wasn't something that was gonna be easy. Like I said, 40 years of debt for
40
me.
40 years.
And so,
30 for me.
Right.
So I'm still got a long
way. Ooh, that is so deep. Really?
Mm.
Man, well, we gotta talk. You said every time she come from church, she mad? Y'all be hitting on some stuff. Y'all make my video be long, because that just got deep for me.
I mean,
that's why she be, third eye.
Part of the answer, right?
Third eye. You spirit that. Why don't nobody else see that? It's somebody else you tell that they look at you like you crazy. If you was talking to a 3D person, they'd be like, no. She was just in a bad mood.
Yep.
Maybe someone blew the horn.
Yep.
No. She was sitting next to someone.
Those demons was in her. They was in there. They was in the place. I mean, these churches is not purified places at all. I don't give a fuck how sanctified they want to act and how uppity the people that come from them act. They're really demons.
The baby said it. She said he 9. The baby. Oh, that baby eyes open. Kids' eyes.
Kids eyes. Let's say this. Kids' eyes. A lot of them when they first like real young, they third eyes completely open. Unlike ours, you know, over time, your eyes gets calcified and we forget the mission. You know, kids come here, they're completely connected to the ethereal realm still. So I think it's even up until a certain age, but I gotta do my research on.
I think well, if they keep tapping into that third eye, don't go away.
Right? Really, they don't lose it, but it calcifies it over time. So that could be another video. Shit.
Yeah, wait. We were trying not to keep y'all too long because I know we talk forever. But the point is, I wanted to at least go over the fact that about the spiritual contract. We want to at least give you something to start with, and this is the main thing. The initial thing is finding your spiritual walk, finding your life's purpose. So I hate to say, if you're working a 9 to 5, you haven't necessarily found it. Oh, you said school you on it? Yeah, we're going to have to keep doing these videos.
We're going to probably have to come with these more often. I see these turnouts is
but I just feel like I just wanted to tell y'all, as far as like the spiritual contract goes, it's more so for, I want you more so, no problem, boo. It's more so finding your life's purpose. That's how my love life ascended. It's like, to me, I want you to understand your career and your love life is hand in hand.
Go hand in hand.
And that's it, not about a twin flame journey. This is about a human. You being a human experience. They go hand in hand. So you kind of nurture one and the other one kind of floats up. And the majority of the time is for you to always, hence to go to your life purpose. That is why I stress getting those past life readings. Those past life readings isn't for clout. It's not for y'all to pay me. It's for me to get you to understand. I'd rather do that past life reading first than to do those other readings. Because if I can get to your past, sis, I can direct your future. If you let me get to your past, I promise you, my crackhead ass from last lifetime prostitute, and I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But fucking up my life and my kids, I can help you through that. Because if my shit was really messed up, past life, and I'm just being for real. So with that being, and I gotta make like, you gotta laugh through it. You gotta laugh through it. Shit be too serious. Laugh.
Have fun.
So, but that's important. And the past life reading like I said, it let me know that I had orphaned one of my kids. That's debt I owe. So that means my lover, me meeting somebody, could be held up because I still have a child out here that's an orphan. Because you died don't mean you get off the hook. You still
gotta,
accountable for that
reincarnate.
soul.
You're gonna reincarnate, come back and have to solve the problem. There's no way out of this.
Yeah. So that's the same thing. People that kill themselves, they come right back.
They have to come right back and do it again. So
do it all over.
You have to solve the problems.
Yeah.
You have to fix it. So
in order to get free. For real. And your money will lighten up. Like, and that's what I was going to say. Like, I noticed the closer when I started ascending really good is when I didn't have to go outside the house. I started more so being on YouTube and using my gifts. I just gave spirit a lot of time, y'all. I can't stress that enough. That might be very possible. A past life reading. I have cards. I got past life cards. She said, how do I do it? Miss Wendy, you said you was a killer? Lord Jesus, that was deep. I read it. I had to take it in. I mean, you probably was. She got straight to the point. I think I was a murderer. Dang. But you know what? Honesty is always, you see, I said I was drugging it.
Right. Honesty is the best policy.
I was drugging it times.
Most of the time, we was living in a dark place, in order for the light to be shined on it. I mean, that's why we here, because we was dark the last time. So.
They 65, but they like 40 minutes long. So, I worked my ass off. I did 2 today already. So, but that's how we found out Tiana was an orphan. It was so funny. We was sitting here, and because we a couple, of course, he didn't pay me and nothing. That's, we live together, so that'd be crazy. But yeah, I was just sitting here and I was shuffling the cards. I was like, babe, and I looked at the bottom of the deck. I put it back. See, that's that hard-headedness. I put it back. I said, ain't nobody no damn orphan. See, you see that 3D? Shuffled again. I looked again. I said, shuffle one more time. Guess what came out? Orphan. Asked him. I said, we orphaned the kid, man. I was in denial. Asked him how mad I was that night.
He was pissed.
I was like, I ain't orphaned no fucking kid. I was going off.
She was pissed off for hours. I was like, damn, you gonna go to bed mad? But
because this time we the light, so I want to hear that dark shit. Like I did that, but I had to eat it. Like I said. So now we got to call over here.
Responsibility.
And right now, it's shit we got to clean up with her too. So it's all about fixing all the bullshit from the past. You can't get to the future till we take your ass back to the past. And it be some stuff. I did a past life reading today. Oh my God, now that you just said that. You said I said that, yeah. I did a reading for somebody today. She was a murderer. And I know she don't even care because me and her just so cool. Like, she one of my favorite clients. I love her. Shout out to my Leo baby, Ari. Miss Ari was like, I was a murderer, but yeah, she really was. She's a security guard, bitch, and she don't care. Like, she don't care. But the point I'm making a joke that, I mean, yeah, that's something. Damn, that was deep. That's deep. So you could have been a murderer. She got the imprisonment card. She had killed her twin. So she's reincarnated. Yeah, so I mean, it very well can happen. And she has watched her past life reading 8 times since I did it this morning. And she was like, I just keep watching it over and over again. I'm like, that's what she said. She was like, this is so us this lifetime. So I know it was us lifetime. So, and it's a couple different lifetimes you go back to. Like one, like I said, I had one with him. I had one with both of them. I had one where I was with the other one, and it's just a lot. So the more you dig, it looks 72. So it was mirroring the time at the top. It was 72 minutes and 27 seconds. That's the third eye. I just looked up like them my numbers too. Well, that's our number, right? So, but no, I just like I said, the past life reading helped a lot. It helped me to understand what he came in at, and it helped confirm a lot of stuff I had felt, because as a reader, I always second guess my shit, not y'all's. I second guess because I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? So I thought I was like, oh, do you just want it so bad? Like, no, the cards don't lie. They just kept telling me.
The answer.
Magnetic soulmate, da-da-da. It just kept coming out. So, but that to me, I would have never got this far without the past life reading. You're welcome, boo. They just want to say thanks. No problem. We don't mind. We'll do this more often because we feel like it helped a lot. You know, it does help guide you guys. But I just wanted to make sure you guys didn't have any questions. We hinted on everything. We went over karmics. You said you on the right side of justice this time. I know, right? But that's why I say, so in that moment, listen, this when you be humanity's having this moment. Feel somewhat of pray for your twin. That's like you just said, you on the right side this time. But remember, there was a day that you wasn't. You wasn't. And they might have took that shit from you. And they might have went a little more harder than us. They might have. I know this one did. I know I was a nut. I could just tell. I could just tell. I'm like, oh my God, I was so mean to you in the past life.
Yeah.
You just feel it.
Yeah.
I was like, I left you and TT in the house for weeks on, like a dog ass nigga or wife. I don't know what the hell. I didn't see more than one. But it's just horrible.
Yeah.
So
It's bad,
but
man.
yeah, I mean, we here, we gonna fix it. We ain't got no choice. So is there anything else you want to say? I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure I said everything.
I think you hit on the thing. I think I hit on a lot of stuff too. I feel like we.
Is there anything y'all want to tell us that y'all want us to talk about?
Yeah,
like y'all can always let me know if you can't think of nothing now. You can always inbox me on Facebook. You can email me. But if you got things you want to ask us about, from sex to drugs to celibacy to spiritual sex, that's the next video that we gonna go on. Why it's good for him to say it again, semen retention, and why the divine feminine can't do that.
Yeah, that's mostly a divine masculine thing.
Yeah, it is.
So.
You welcome, boobs. You say I believe that. Oh, he's struggling. Yeah, I know. Them twins are struggling. That's why I said pray for them. But yeah, we gonna hit on. That's another video. If y'all can think of any videos y'all want, just let me know. But that's like the main thing that I wanted to 111. Yeah, I remember. She just said our time is 11:11, so it's the four wands. She getting the 3 of wands though, cause she in a different time zone. I think y'all getting a different time than us, cause we got 11:11 here. It's 11:11 here, but yeah, and yeah, I do remember you telling me the 111. I remember you telling me that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I just hinted and told you. I was saying something before I ended. What was I gonna say? I was saying something. I lost train of thought. I do that too. It'd be too much going on up here. It'd be too much going on up here. I was going to say something to y'all, but I said the next. Thank you, Spirit, because that must be important. I'm gonna explain one video why it's okay for him to retain it and for us to let it go. Oh, you say if you have a twin. Hold on, let me answer your question because that's important. Hold on. You say if you have a twin, do you still go? If you have a twin, well, this is what I say. You go through. Okay, that's why I said I don't want to harp on the word twin. That's true. Churches at home, like you said, it could be wherever you are. Okay, I'm gonna explain this. The karmic debt part. The karmic debt part, I explained like my sister that's having a baby. She don't have a twin flame. That's her soulmate. If you know me, my sister about to give birth, but she don't have a twin. I have a twin. So with that being said, she how do I put this? She has karmic debt, right? But it's not due to a twin flame scenario. Her karmic debt is just being a regular human. That's why we wanted to make sure we told y'all that everybody had a contract, whether they was, a twin flame, a twin ray, or a soulmate. It's a contract for any person that's walking earth. Basically, the conversation that you and the Most High had before you was reincarnated. Basically, the conversation you had with your father before you came back to earth to help him out. What you said, Dad, I got this. I got you. I'm going to be back. I'm going to get him. I'm going to bring back this many. You see what I'm saying? I'm being funny, but I'm being for real. I'm bringing my 15,000 back, Daddy. I got you. So you see what I'm saying? You say it felt like you knew them. Ooh, you should get a reading. Look at me. I know. Oh, it's from your past. And this is the season of people your past life. We are in the equinox season. Spring just came. And so I want to tell you, this is when you do meet people. Like it's the equinox season. This is when you meet people. Love is in the air. That's why I was making this video, because I want all of y'all to get some love and to let go of the twin stuff. For now, until it's time for whatever. Because that's one thing everyone says to do. Him, me, the kids, is to trust the journey. You don't know how this is going to end. That's for anybody. And that's why I know how he always so cool about that. Every time I say that, I'm like, we don't even know how this going to end. He's like, it's okay. Like, well, no, it's not okay. How does it end? I'm the girl at the end of the movie. You know, the girl at the movies? I don't need to know how this movie ends. He don't care. He just like, I'm just going to ride the wave, baby. Like,
let it play. I told her that the other day. Let it play out.
So,
She's like, let it play out.
I'm just riding the wave and I'm here. But you have a contract regardless to whatever. Now, if you don't have a twin, you have a karmic soulmate, and then you have a high-level soulmate. So for anybody that don't have a twin, you have a high-level soulmate and a karmic soulmate. So if it's from your past life, am I confusing you? You mean me or something I said? So if they from your past life, they could either be a karmic or a soulmate. Well, a high level soulmate or a karmic soulmate. Now, I want you to explain that. I want to explain that too. A karmic soulmate is somebody that still mates with your soul, the dark side of your soul, because they're karmic. So a karmic can fool you. Give you an example. My previous husband was born on the 14th. That's my birthday. Thought that was my soulmate, and it is, but it's my karmic soulmate. So that means the devil made him just to come back and get me, to take me to the devil. You see the difference is? So that's why I say you got to be careful with those names, because a high level soulmate ain't nothing like no karmic soulmate. Them like that's like light and dark, light and dark. So that's the, and then even when you meet somebody, now if they from your past life, just make sure that they not from your past life in a wicked way, because we meet people from past lives too. Karmics are so just know that the people. That's another thing. I'm gonna give y'all some food for thought. Everybody that y'all twin with now was reincarnated too. They've married them before. They slept with them before. They had kids with them before. That's their karmic soulmate. They karmically, that's why they in that karmic. What goes around is about to come around, because they chose the karmic soulmate. And with that being said, they soul still mate with them, and that's how they sometimes get it twisted. They think that that's us, and that's really what's going on. These are just, this is confusing. No different than the woman he just described. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that woman. I'm gonna say a previous woman that we talked about remind him of me, but that's because of I am his soulmate, so it's the food. The food got the devil got to fool you.
Right? Yep, he have to trick you.
It's a game we playing, and that's why I hate when people say life ain't a game. It is to some magnitude.
It is.
Make you want to get out your body a lot. Oh, well, that's good. Just take your time with it. Like I said, take your time with it. And if you do your own tarot at home and you pull cards and you find out somebody for you, that's fine too. Because that's exactly what I did. I just took my time. But needless to say, just be careful out there dating even right now. Because I noticed that people manifest in love. But if you don't have the right crystals, you can't use a rose quartz crystals and not have an amethyst crystal with it, because you manifest in trash. If you got a rose quartz crystal, you bring it in everything. That means snakes, vultures. You bringing anything in that just want a piece of you. So that's why you got to be careful. How do they say? Be specific when you pray. My grandma always told me that. Be specific on what you want and who you want to bring it to you. Because remember, the devil listening too. And his job is to destroy the journey. And that means not just take your partner out, take you out too. That don't mean just because I'm not with my twin flame that he ain't after me. He definitely still after me, because I wasn't supposed to ever meet him. They were supposed to have cut me off before. The devil was he was going to have me. Yeah. I was supposed to have died when this man left. I was supposed to just die, give up. That's what they want. That's what the devil wants you to do. Think that there's nothing else out there. It's just going to always be the twin, and you going, that's bullshit. I knew it was something else. And like I said, I just had to remember more. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all rose course. Today the new moon, put your crystals outside.
Crystals outside?
I'm taking this off when I get off here. Take your crystals off. Take your crystals off. I need you to put them outside. I need you to get them from outside about 5 a.m. in the morning. And use those crystals to meditate. Start using your crystals. I promise you, in a month, you're going to feel so much better. Just listen. Oh no, I know. I'm just saying in general. Use all your crystals. Even when you meditate, I put them on my forehead. That's how I'm starting to see stuff. That's how I heard the green acres. I think y'all think it just be me. Y'all can do some of the stuff that I can do.
Literally.
We all in the same soul tribe for nothing. We all got the same abilities. That's what I'm trying. I'm telling you what to do so I can awaken yours. Because if you watching this, you are part of my soul tribe. So I need you to be awakened. We all on a team. I don't play for no losing ass team either, y'all. So we got to win this.
Get a dub. Right.
You feel me? And we got to win this. You left yours at work. You got 3 days, Miss Wendy. She's I left mine at work. You got 3 days, y'all, from the time the moon, the first day till the 3 days before, 3 days after, that you got time to charge your crystals up. But just remember, the sun can't touch them because they're uncharged. So just make sure you get them before then. But use your crystals. It'll help. All that stuff. I ain't going to keep talking you off because my videos be long as hell. My lives be long as hell. But I just want to make sure. So we will do, if y'all want more videos, we'll be back. Yeah, we'll come back maybe this weekend, maybe tomorrow. We'll think of some other things that we wanted to discuss, especially the zodiac chart. I think he's gonna go over that soon. It's a whole lot of going on with the zodiac that's been hidden. Hidden signs. Did y'all know some of the signs that we think we are? It's not quite that. I'm not a quite Sag. We're gonna get deep.
Yeah, we're gonna go into it. There's a lot more signs.
It's signs we don't know about. Other zodiac signs we didn't found out about. So and that's important to the journey. Because it is the devil's way of making sure we don't use that
We don't.
information to
Yeah, we
help us
don't.
ascend, and it's important that we do know those
We
things.
need to know it.
What's the best? What's the best for spiritual before?
Oh, you
I made a video on spiritual baths, y'all. But I'll make it. I ain't gonna make it too long. A spiritual bath. You need crystals, so you gotta sage your tub and stuff like that. Sage your bathroom. If you don't have a shower, I always recommend a bucket. I can't see, babe. What she said? I need my glasses.
Why it went off?
Nah, let me hold on. Wait, Miss Winnie, I'm finna answer your question.
Please discuss.
He finna tell me what you said. My eyes.
I mean, I literally synced it.
Wait.
I'm
gonna tell you, Miss Wendy, about the spiritual bath. Hold on, because it's stuck
She's-
on the screen.
Yes, please discuss those who know they are gifted and how to proceed on their journey.
Oh, okay. So, I'll go. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the spiritual bath first, and I'm gonna go on that way. Okay, so the spiritual bath is always taken with the new moon and the full moon, which is now. The new moon is today. You can take a spiritual bath 3 days prior, 3 days before. I always clean up my house really good, because they say clutter. You can't have clutter during the new moon or the full moon. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, but we'll do another live tomorrow, y'all, for sure. But yeah, the new moon. So what I do, Miss Wendy, I fill up my tub, right? Fill your tub up, clean your tub out. I need you to get your sage stick, and as you sage in your tub, say your intent. You stepping in and you stepping out as who, So you like, okay, I release this to the water. So if it was me, I'll say I release negativity, molestation, tears, sadness, neglect, childhood. Yeah, it just, you get deep into what so-and-so betrayed, but you releasing things into the water. When you spiritual bath, you don't use soap. You don't use a towel. You don't need any of that. You literally just need your crystals. I put my past life crystals in my bath. That's how you got here. There are black crystals. I even sell those. But the black crystals are the past life crystals. I put them in my water. I drink them around the new moon. I drink the water all day before I take the bath. I get me essential water. The essential waters and the waters that I've been posting on my page. I get those waters. I put the crystals in the water. And I drink that water all day. And as I drink the water, I state my intentions. I am positive. I'm going to have a beautiful day. I'm going to meet my soulmate. This is exactly what I did. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And every time I thought about something bad, because I heard the bad thoughts, just like y'all do, I used 3 more damn good thoughts. Shut up, devil. Shut up, devil. Just kept going. So when I stepped in the water, I stated my intent. I saged because my bathroom's in my room. So I saged everything. I used frequency 352, I think. But I use a certain frequency of meditation. I use the bowl meditation. I cut all that on. And then I start, after the water's made, I get a cup. And you sit, you can squat down to get back up. But for me, I take the cup and I pour it on me. And as I pray over myself, I just say, I release this, I release that. I say a Bible verse. I pick one. Don't matter what. This is your thing. That's why I say it. This is way more better than church. This is better than church to me. This is church.
Right. It's exclusive.
You can get naked at home and talk to God. You can't get naked at church.
Right.
But yeah, I get, so at home I do that, and then so that's the spiritual bath. So after that, that's pretty much it. I did do a video, Miss Wendy. I'm gonna send it to you. That way you could watch it, because I think you need to watch it. It's in my thing. I just did a spiritual bath about a month ago. Now she asked about the journey, right?
Yeah. Well, how do you? She said. What did she say?
Wait. Okay, I'm finna answer your question about the journey. Hold on.
What do you?
Oh, the gifts. Okay. You said about how the gifts. Okay. To sharpen up the gifts. To sharpen up my gifts, I charge up all my crystals, like I said. And I also wash my crystals. When I say wash them, when I take this off, I rinse it off in the sink. You're welcome. I rinse it off in the sink, and then I kind of just take it from there. The way that I get my gifts more so than anything is that me reading the Bible, just that one verse a day, spending time with meditation. Meditation is so important.
That's key.
I started meditating twice a day.
That's key. That's spot on.
I meditated when I was sad. I just meditated. Anytime I thought about calling somebody, eating something bad, I meditated. And then I found that do I know when I'm out of karmic debt? Yes. I knew when I was out of karmic debt because everything started changing. I knew I was out of karmic debt.
The right way.
And I just noticed I was out of karmic debt. I had got a letter in the mail saying I was literally out of some debt that I had caused that when I was married with a karmic. And I was like, that was weird. And then he came, and before that, some other money came. It was just little things that kept happening. And my guys told me I was out of debt, if you're going to be honest. Like, after so much time, the guys was like, hey, you out of debt, you clear, you can move on. And that's just what I started doing. So I said, like, maybe 6 months ago, I started getting downloads that I was out of debt. And I want to say also, to sharpen, to things that you do for your gifts, is even when you are not, less TV. Ask them, less TV. Huge. That is the most, like,
that's also huge.
If you're not watching tarot on TikTok or something positive, a spiritual person, healing, Reiki, yoga, I don't care. It's pop. Ain't nobody talking about pop, lock, and drop it. And I'm not knocking that, because but the point is, all that had to be cut out for me to ascend. I used to sleep with the Bible at night. I'm just keeping it real with you. This is how I got my downloads. I didn't have a man in the bed. I had the Bible in the bed, the crystals in the bed. And to be honest, this is really why, like, I here tell you, I probably sleep with this. It be everywhere.
In the car, right?
I carry like it's my baby. Like, my crystals help me, and my downloads came even faster. So once I noticed my gifts start unlocking, that is what I use tarot for too. I didn't just click on the zodiac signs. I started watching tarot that was explaining to me about my gifts. And that's why I said I'm going to start doing tarot a little different. The tarots that I was watching, the girl was explaining, when you meet somebody, this is going to unlock. And I just noticed my gifts started elevating, especially, and your gifts decline when you with a karmic. That's what they want me to tell y'all. So when you get them blockages, your intuition not on point, you with a karmic. And when you with somebody you're supposed to be with, they go back up. So now, like, since I've been with him for the last month, I can read without the cards damn near. Like, I started noticing I could pull one card and I could tell you the next 3 cards. And I was amazed, like, what the fuck just happened? You start to ascend faster when you become with your twin ray or your high level soulmate. Your gifts will start enhancing. Because I feel like yours did too.
Yeah, mine's definitely they actually ridiculous. Before I got on this live, I was getting downloads. So yeah,
our ears ring all day. This gonna sound weird. I know the angels are in the room sometimes when we're being adults, and I can tell it's okay because it's the first time I feel like it's heavenly. Like, I feel like I'm already married, if that makes sense. Like, I know I was married to him in a past life, so I don't feel like I'm doing nothing against God. You ever slept with a karmic, and you know how that feels to sleep with a karmic? As an empath, have you ever slept with somebody and you just wanted to cry the whole day? Like, something that was supposed to have been happy sex, but I'm gonna go jump off a fucking bridge. What happened? That's a karmic. And you sleep with somebody divine, you just want to slide down the hallway. You know what I'm saying? You just like, you want some cookies? That's gonna save America. Like, I'm just, so, I'm just being real. They like, oh, I felt so right. Like, you ain't a hoe. I ain't gonna catch nothing. I'm just saying, karmics have you out here bad, man. I ain't catching him at night in the corner. And if he is, he doing some spiritual stuff like me.
Yeah, I'm studying.
Light on.
Research.
Yeah, right. I was in the bed the other night. He was asleep. I'm just writing. I was like, I'm just writing. He don't even care if you know him. I mean, if you catch us up and in the other room, somebody doing something spiritual. It's all trusted. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Because I knew I was gifted.
Oh yeah, all the tarot card readers, they been coming for us. That's because, y'all
getting
deep.
Attacked.
You getting deep,
Yeah, y'all
Miss
getting. She just talked about this not too long
ago. You just got
y'all
deep. That just happened to me today. You need to email me, Miss Faith. You need to email me. That just happened to me. That's why I said the devil didn't want me to go live today because of that very reason. Because we all on the same thing about how the church done played us, apostolic. They don't want us to come together. They don't like tarot. We finna bust the church open. And I'm going to bust hell wide open too. So, that's where we at. Yeah, for real. That you on the right page. They want us to shut up because we on to something. The old school generation don't want to hear us. They want to keep sweeping molestation and rape under the rug. Hallelujah, all day. That's all they want to do. Touch it, fall out, and everybody go home and use drugs and suck and fuck on everybody.
Whatever, right.
No,
we done with that. Have that, right? We bringing that to a close here. Yeah,
so. we done with that. So we gonna change it on around though, y'all. But we will be live tomorrow.
All day.
What you wanna do? 9:30 tomorrow. 9:30. We gonna try to tell y'all the time now.
Yeah. I ain't gonna plan nothing, but I'll leave it up to you.
How about this? At tomorrow at 4 p.m. like I did today, I'll post what time. It'll be in the evening around this time. But 4 p.m. tomorrow, check my community board and I'll put up the time that we're gonna go live again. And I'm pretty sure he'll have more downloads and we'll have more
Definitely
topics
will.
by then. We'll have a lot to talk about because we see you guys enjoy. So I didn't want to keep you guys. I'm going to go so I can start doing some tarot. And if you need me, I'm always here. Email me. Somebody make you mad. They tease you. They upset you. That's what I'm here for. Kumbaya. This is the Soul Tribe. Y'all know how to
Same
find
here.
me. And and you can email me. And if I'm woke in the middle of the night, I email you back. Oh, we love you too. Just I love y'all both. Yeah, I'm always here for y'all. Hey, listen. We are family. The Soul
right.
Tribe is family. So that's what family do. Family stick with family. So
stick together.
they messing with y'all. Come talk to me. You want to feel at home? You need some love? Come talk to us. Okay? Love and light, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.